One of the mistakes we make in reading the Bible is to assume that commands, any command, is applicable to all people, all times, all places. Now, we could go throughout the Bible and show how this is not true. There are very specific commands that are given to an individual or to a family or to a group or under a specific covenant that are not universally binding upon all people. But let me give you one example. This is from Matthew 19. A rich young guy comes to Jesus and says, "What must I do to inherit eternal life?" And Jesus and he kind of have a dialogue, and it turns out the guy thinks that he's kept all the commandments and says, "What else do I need to do?" So Jesus says, "I want you to sell everything that you have and then give it to the poor, and then you'll have treasure in heaven, and come follow me." Now, Jesus gave this command to try and show this young guy how he had made his possessions his God. But this is a command that Jesus gave to this specific individual. Is that applicable to all people? Do you and I need to sell all we have and get to the poor and then follow Jesus? No. Keep in mind the context. Keep in mind to whom Jesus is speaking. This is a command given only to this specific individual, and it's not universally applicable to all people. This is a great question to ask when you're reading through the Bible. Is this command given to all people at all times and all places? Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. Context is key. So when you're reading through the Bible, keep in mind the audience to whom these commands were addressed.